7 News always investigating. These billboards going up around the metro area protesting a proposed change to the process of disciplining Denver police officers. 7 News reporter Don Champion live. And Don, the billboards are paid for by the police union.
And Mike, they're asking very daunting questions like the one behind me. Gangs or cops, which would you rather have on your streets? It is a sign of a very public fight over a proposed change that officers say goes too far.
100%. The manager of safety is wrong.
A fired up Nick Rogers tonight, president of the Denver Police Protective Association.
It's a fundamental shift in due process.
At issue, Rule 12, part of the disciplinary system for Denver officers. Right now, when a complaint is filed against an officer, Internal Affairs investigates. The findings go on to the chief and then the manager of safety, who makes a decision. Rule 12 comes in when an officer appeals a decision, allowing for a formal hearing where the original complaint is examined again. The manager of safety wants to modify the rule, allowing only his decision to be questioned, not the entire complaint, something Rogers claims gives him too much power.
There is no process prior to his decision. He is God. There's no deposing of witnesses. There's no cross-examination.
Others like Sean Johnson want to see change.
To rehash these things consistently, it's just frustrating.
Johnson and his friend were caught on tape getting beat by 2 officers in 2009. Because of appeals, nearly 4 years later, the officers are still on the force, even though the manager of safety fired them.
I absolutely think that there should be protections for them, but I think that you shouldn't defend recklessness.
7 News asked Rogers what he'd say to people like Johnson who still want closure.
It's a process. It's due process. They have one side of the story. Their side's not the right side always.
Now, Rogers does tell me that the Protective Association does support other changes, including speeding up the timeliness of disciplinary action against officers. Now, this proposed change does have to be approved by the Civil Service Commission and will include a public hearing, but no firm date has been set. We're live in Denver. Don Champion, 7 News.